restless, shifting, fugacious as time itself, is a certain Facebook of the populations of the red brick districts of the Lower West Side. Homeless, they have 100 homes. They flit from furnished room to furnished room, transients forever, transients in abode, transients in heart and mind. They carry their ladders at Penades in a bandbox. Their vine is entwined about a picture head, a rubber plant is a victory. Hence, the houses of this district, having had 1,000 dwellers, should have 1,000 tales to tell, mostly dull ones, no doubt. But it would be strange if there could not be found a ghost or two in the wake of all these vagrant guests.
Good afternoon, and what can I do for you, young man?
Is there a room to let?
Yes, come in. Sure. You know, I have the third floor back, vacant since a week back. Should you wish to look at it, I think?
Oh yes, for sure.
By the way, my name is Miss Brody, the owner of this lender. And this is the room. It's a nice room. It isn't over vacant. I had some people elegant, like no trouble at all in the last summer, and they paid in advance till the last minute. Scroll and Moody. It kept it 3 months. You know, they made a full bill sketch. Miss Kroll, you may have heard of her. You may see the certificate, the marriage certificate hung over the dresser. There is a glass and plenty of closet in the rooms. It's room that everybody likes. They never stays in alone.
Do you have many typical people coming rooming here?
Yes, they comes and they goes. A good proportion of my lenders is connected with the theaters. Yes, sir. This is the theatrical district. They comes and they goes. They actually people never stays long anywhere. I get my share, but yeah, they comes and they goes.
Okay. I'll take it. Since I'm pretty kind of tired, so I'll log in right now. So how much do I owe you?
That will be $2.50 for the upcoming week. Okay. Nice. Okay. So yeah, rooms are ready, and even to towers and waters. Okay.
Can you tell me something before you go? Miss Fassner, Miss Eloise Fassner, do you remember such a one among your lodgers? She would be singing at a stage, most likely. She's a fair girl, medium high, slender, with a reddish golden hair and having a mole in her left eyeball.
No, I think I don't remember such a girl. You know, them states people change name as often as their rooms. So yeah, after people comes and they goes. I don't remember. I don't recall that one in my mind. Sorry.
Thank you.
No, always no. 5 months of ceaseless integration and variable negative. So much time spent day in questioning managers, agents, schools and choruses, by night among the audiences of theaters from all-star cast down to music halls so low that I dread to find what I most hope for. Where can you be? Sure, but I love you so much. Wherever can you be, my darling? The young man was sure that since her disappearance from home, this great Watergate city held her somewhere. But it was like a monstrous quicksand, shifting its particles constantly, with no foundation, its upper granules of today buried tomorrow in ooze and slime. The furnished room received its latest guest with a first glow of pseudo-hospitality, a hectic, haggard, perfunctory welcome.
What the? She's been in this room. She has. I know it. She's been in this room. I know she's been here. That fragrance, that odor. I know it. I know it. It's her note. She loved that odor. Made it herself.
Okay, but for sure, how can we be certain that she was in there?
I'm sure of it. I smell her mignon when it's just when if just she was there just 5 minutes before, and I found this hairpin. It seems that she wore these millions of these in her hair just to hold it up, you know.
Yeah. But why wouldn't the landlady have remembered?
I know, but as I said, these tragical people come and go so fast. It's possible that she don't remember, but it's so suspicious. I smell her odor as she called me again. She called in and called in.
What, dear? Are you speaking to me? Oh, where are you? Oh, am I going to be mad? I must find her. I know she's been in this room. Damn it, she has. Our young man, in desperation to find his beloved, has burrowed in crevices and corners. He has found corks, cigarettes, and half-smoked cigars. He has found dreary and ignoble small records of many a peripatetic tenant, but of her whom he sought, and who may may have lodged there, and whose spirit seemed to hover there, he found no trace. But the young man has not yet given up hope. He will prevail upon the mistress of this decaying abode once again.
Mrs. Purdy,
Yes. What happened, young man?
will you tell me, madam, who occupied the room I had before I came?
Yes, I can tell you again. It's Miss Bretta's Pauls and me. As I said, Miss Bretta's Pauls, it was in the theater, but Miss Mooney, she was. You know, my apartment is well known for respectability. The certificate marriage house, frame on a name of
What kind of Miss Prowse in looks, I mean?
Right, black hair, short and stout, with a comical face. They left me a week ago, Tuesday, I think.
And before they occupied it?
Yes, why? A young man, a gentleman with a drying business. He left, owing me a week, and then before him was Miss Crowder and her 2 children. She stayed 4 months. And that goes back here, sir. And further, I don't remember at all.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And so the young man crept back to his room, but the room was dead. The essence that had vivified it was gone. The perfume of magnolia had departed. In its place was the old, stale odor of moldy house furniture, of atmosphere in storage. The ebbing of his hope drained his faith.
Yeah. Thank you. Cheers. You know, I rented out the third floor bath this evening. A young man took it. He went to the bath 2 hours ago.
Now, did you, Mrs. Portimer?
Yeah, I did.
You do wonderful running rooms of that kind. And did you tell him that?
Rooms are furnished for to rent. I did not tell him it's my fault.
Oh, yes, this true, your man. Despite renting rooms, be careful life. You have real sense for businessmen. Because there'll be many people will reject the renting of a room if they be told a suicide has been after dying in bed of it.
As you say, we have some living to be made, right?
Yes, this true, ma'am. This just 1 week ago I helped you out the third floor back.
That's true.
A pretty sleep coolant she was. A pretty sleep coolant she was to be killing with herself with the gas. A sweet face she had, Mrs. Portimer.
She'd have been called handsome, as you say, but the moles are growing by her left ear.